So here's a segment of the illustration in color pencil and ink, and then a little bit of the live paint in Illustrator just to show you how this started. So there's the line drawing with the width tool, and there's the pen tool just straight. And then here's the illustration just to zoom in, and this is going warp speed with the pen tool. And what you're doing is clicking and dragging to make the segments. If you want to start and stop, just holding the command key to click off the tool to start a new pen path, and then using some of the segment tool to create some of these little straight lines, but just zooming in to get a better look in and out to build these lines up, and trying to just take a look at the drawing and look at your drawing as well when you do some of these to find out where you want the path to lay on the stroke that you make. So here I'm doing it on the inside of some of these, so I know that the width tool is going to drag it out a little bit thicker. And you can also connect the point of the end of the path with the width tool to make it a nice fine point. So it's just kind of giving you an option of some of the computer tools to illustrate, and this is going to have a little bit of a look of almost like an outline contour drawing for a coloring book. So there's the initial page that you see, and then just kind of making a copy, always duplicate it so you have an existing copy in case something happens. And then just using the width tool, dragging on the path. The option will make it go to one side of the midline of the path or the other. If you don't hold the option, it'll evenly distribute itself so it's thick on either side. And that gives you the overall thickness. Here it's just trying to adjust the end points on a couple to make it right into a point. And just zooming down and clicking and dragging, or just hold the option key and it's already set to drag the thickness. So going through this very quickly so that you can see it develop. And any of the gaps that you make you can adjust in the live paint if you want it colored. If it's just going to stay black and white, don't need to fill it in, then it's not going to be an issue. Some of the pieces you can actually place. So there it is as the live paint section getting ready. Set it off to the side. And here it is with the live paint tool. So we went in and selected it and changed the paths to outline so you could keep the thin and thick look to it, and then made it into a live paint with some gap options in case you want the space between some of the lines. And here it's just a solid fill color. And the strokes are also able to be filled in a color, so I just did a couple of the feathers, and that gives you a little bit of a image there to the final piece.